better greeting to all my people when they listen to me from top the plug with Loveth. Welcome to another interesting episode. And this week, promises to be, as Englishman go talk, amazing. And it began one issue went on trend over time, and it still bust up again for on top International Women's Day celebration just about a day ago. It been happen they say two parties won't nearly beat themselves on top one matter when they say me as a person will just light on top today episode. Anyway, shout out to all the women. A good time to actually greet them to say happy International Women's Day 2020. This year's theme went tag as an equal word is an enable word. Let me say people feel sit down together, work together as one, both man, both woman, both working class woman, career woman, whichever one it used to be, working together is an enabling word. And also this year team went tag as each for equal, like this. Unlike last year when we get this team, interesting part about this old style and the rest, we say they suit my belly. Anytime when I see anything when bring God is a lot of drama like this. Well, on top the gist of waiting really happened this weekend. We say, I began one party when we say I like so much. I'll start with Wema Bank. Wema Bank now be the originator of one thing because they decide to say they want with women when they fall with society for the world at large. Telling them to say, oh, we celebrate now, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna read the waiting they talk when cause the gobe for ground. Alright, so as I talk, they say again one post when we say Wema Bank actually post just to celebrate International Women's Day. 9B they talk and say today hashtag each for equal will trend, and some of us will think it is only for a gender center for gender. We will not argue because we agree that we have the right to ask for more seats at the table, more ceilings to break, more inclusive hiring. We agree that we want engineers not to be laid off because of long maternity leave and tenants not to be denied of housing because they are single women. And also business excellence should not be charged because it is 1 p.m. and she needs to make school run. We want more doctorate degrees holder whose father did not question educating a girl child because they fear she won't uphold his last name anyway. Understandably, we want better, we want more, we want equal. We should do better, all of us. Each for order, each for equal. Happy International Women's Day 2020. Say go be. So the part when eating me first, I will tell you what I think about this post. But meanwhile, so will I call them? Shall I go tell them to say sensation, social media, gender equality, kiniko person, oran clap boom, kikimodi. Just come out talking on point on top of this matter. She reason and say, make. Now she drop her own point on top Twitter. She comes Twitter say, so why are you funding the patriarchy until we take decisive action to stop putting our very limited resources into businesses that refuse to be gender sensitive? We'll keep dancing around in circles. Boycott Wema Bank until they apologize to you. Your money is worth it. Bam. And also people carry on from top social media. It's not be small thing, especially for Twitter. Some people come, different comments run here and there on top what they think about them. So before I still talk what I think about them, I'll quickly rush through the comments when some talk. So one person comes to say Kiki Modi did a great job with sex for grade movement. Good. Evans has showed how great one can be in 1 minute and be stupid in next. Like my boss would say, better be quiet and not be perceived as a fool by people than to speak and reinforce their belief with Wema like Gillett. Okay, so another one got to say my problem with Wema Bank ad for International Women's Day is the suggestiveness of parenting being the sole responsibility of mother. The outcome of a child should be dependent only for the input of a woman. Patriarchal son isn't the product of the mother. Okay, so another one come talk last. I think she's probably overestimating her influence and importance. Wema Bank would do okay. 9-1, when even boss might be how many billions you don't establish or how much you even get to sue bank. Capital still day and every other thing day. I check, let's boycott and do fast. Not everything you release is a press statement like PDP. So different point don't come out. Some people don't backlash and say yes, wait till you do no good, wait till you talk about this no good, wait till you talk about that. But more skip that part, more come up for that part. Now importantly, I want people really understand some things. They say, "Are they come?" Okay. So now, some people don't take time to tell and to say, na activists on feminism issue. Now make can they behave like that? I mean, one that person went to me to say, she has to heal up. If she doesn't heal up, she'll continue to think the way she's thinking. But she don't ever understand what feminism really means. The starting they say, as society and even women don't see feminism as another thing. It means at which they feel you say throw shade at the male folks or just displace them of their authority sometimes. But at this point, I'll try to explain to people what feminism really means. From top dictionary, feminism na range of social movements, political movements and ideology aim to define and establish and achieve political, economic with personal social equality for sexes. Feminism is an advocacy of human rights on the ground of equality and sexes. So, just to clear up, we say number one, we dey fight for say, okay, I be talk earlier and so I won't go back to wetin I feel say when bank talk when right or when not right, and wetin I feel say Kiki Monday talk when right and when not right. So back to Wema Bank, I go talk say construction of Wema Bank's tweets they very very wrong, and also wrong timing. Nothing dey bad for inside this tweet if you ask me. Na just a partial means to actually celebrate women, which they specify there. Then on the other hand, the part when they talk say, but we are the mothers raising patriarchal son, I get issue with that part. And another part again, they say, they make other women folks feel like say they don't get space for top power office, where they make decisions. So I get issue with Wema Bank tweet at that particular time. Now wrong timing. If this kind of post won't ever come out, I don't expect us to maybe say now this period at the rate of celebrating women. But besides, I won't even ask how many days will they celebrate women? Just question. Because in a year we celebrate women reach 1 million times. Then after all the arguments, we get to celebrate women just once in a year. I mean, these guys are strong too and they do a lot of things. But without not relegating my female folks, like we now we'll come back to wait to what they talk. Number one, the fact say you feel say you be activist, not mean say make you just jump out of nowhere, decide to say now what everybody go do with this on a particular issue. How you take view something they different from how another person take view something, and you don't really share the light, you don't really change the mentality of what women think when it comes to feminism. Feminism is not a battleground for women to show their power. It is just an advocacy, a movement to actually make them understand to say they need to stand and do better for themselves. You don't need to come all the time come to say, oh, because this is this, and then you start to be fight your fellow boy, say they not do this one, they not do that one. Come to think of themselves, if we carry the thing, we arrange them together, all together. If women they fight for say they want equal space for top table, when men they want day for National Assembly to make decisions, they want day for offices as CEO, board of directors and the rest, and they will be for the responsibility attached to it. Quite a lot of women go come out and say, feminist, I'm a feminist, I want to do this song, blah 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 blah. You want equal rights? Can you take equal responsibilities? Have you thought of that? Can you take equal responsibility? If it comes to paying a lot of bills, can you take it? Because sadly, our society those days, our mothers no need to complain about patriarchal society, they don't need to complain about feminists and the rest, simply because things and life was comfortable with them without stress. I believe for one, a woman has a space. She can only outshine. You can stand up that okay, yes, I want to be there, but not making it as a war front to say okay, you want to fight these people because they don't give you space. Remember, the battle not be against these men. We don't know anything about them. After all, from beginning, say if you start and people when they fight for patriarchal, this is not from way back. Even as far as the religious book when we dey read, and God when create heaven and earth, don't carry power give this men. When he creates, I mean to say he creates man in his own image, he can't decide comot woman from inside. May he support him as subordinating force, not be to come overthrow them simply because some people talk say the culture is dynamic, is changing, we are rewriting the narrative. Of course we dey rewrite the narrative, but when we dey ready for the things when they attach to them. So sometimes some ladies they're not ready for waiting will come afterwards. Now they talk say we not get equal rights, we not get this, we not get that. Yes, they give us preferences as ladies. You go enter bus, you go say man when we say in stand, you look to say okay, this woman get belly, you go stand up for you, may you sit down based on say you be woman. Or when crowd, everybody they try push themselves for public transport, you won't enter, but you see some go still give you elevator, say okay, I beg allow this woman enter. Or sometimes you go hear ladies first. All the time they've given us enough power, so it's good to always be at the forefront. Of course, I want the forefront. I want lead. I want be CEOs. I want talk, make people respect me, but not be war ground. Not be where you go just decide to say okay, and I movement. Feminism not the abuse of movement when you start to fight people to say yet. It is creating the balance and understanding that okay, like last year's theme for on top International Women's Day, better balancing, creating a better balancing. So if you just meet each other at a point, no need to fight each other. If you look, and I don't want to mention some certain religion, for this Nigeria, we're not going to allow such happen. So to avoid peaceful and well arranged society, more make sure to say in as much as fine to fight for equality, they very good, want equal rights, life don't pass wetin e used to be before, but at the same time as women, if you dey get equal right, make sure say you fit do things when we say men too fit do. As men you fit do wetin women fit do. Sadly, some people don't turn on to feminism as just men and women exchanging chores. Can you drive a car and wash the car? Can you change baby diapers? Feminism they far way more than that. Not be just changing of chores and the rest. There's some life-saving skills when say man feel no, and life-saving skills when woman feel no. But at the same time, as man, as woman, if man feel change their past, make sure say you yourself too, you feel lose generator and make sure say you dey clean the plug well. A lot of women they do this thing, yes, but at the same time, make sure say you feel pay bills when men they pay. Do things when men feel do. So you feel stand for where men they talk. Not be our fault to say the society or our generations as it used to be don't make the men. They don't make them for that space, but at the same time, we don't need fights to make our voice heard or known. So, lastly, without the talk, we say, make them not put pressure on any male child around you, and not put pressure for on top any female child around you. Everybody is equal, and if we decide to make that change with ourselves without fighting, without going on social media fighting people when drop one single comment without thinking that okay, this person not mean and that way, all because you be feminist or you think feminist now work ground for women to actually show what they think for inside their mind. So at this junction I dey put full stuff on top what I think about feminism. So you don't need to make noise about they don't want us to have our space in National Assembly. They don't want us to have our space. I mean, and the reason some kinds they thought say women get 35% percentage for top sitting for top National Assembly and House of Rep and the rest. Well, it shouldn't even be the case because we don't really get ourselves to small space. They give us 35% out of 100. It don't mean if we get 50-50, but do them rightly. Don't go on social media and constitute nuisance, all in the name of feminists. Those big women, when you look out to Chimamanda and the rest, when you feel say yes, they be feminists and the rest, they still give quarter respect or better respect to their husband or spouse for house. When they know they tell you. So not come on top social media, come make this as a result of bitterness or whatever it is, anything that is wrong. Just make sure say feminists, you did do and right for your place of work, wherever you do, even your school environments where you sell your business space, make sure say you do right thing. Respect is reciprocal, as Felati to sing at one time. So if you dey give respect, make sure say if you dey okay, if you want respect, make sure say you dey give them out. Now the motion I take on top the plug for today, 9 videos. Thank you very much to all my beautiful listeners. I love you, viewers and listeners. I love you so much. Thank you to my production team. I love you so much. So you don't enjoy the I say you enjoy the show, right? So the best if you do for me is make you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Just check the down button, the red one. Where subscribe there for there. Click boom, and that's all. You know, cost you anything. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. My name is Loveth. You can say bye bye.